at community college in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And I started running into trouble when I started marketing heavier, in that people would ask me, where can I find your music? And when I say, look on YouTube, Michelle Obama would show up when they type in First Lady.
Oh, wow.
So I had to change it to something that represented who I am. So I took the last part of my name. My entire name is Sita. So I just work with Sita. And of course, because I'm a lyricist, the lyrical, and we love Miss Diva.
Of course, I'm a lyricist. Yeah. I can't just say that like that.
Yeah.
You have to say it with your chest, right?
And the Diva, well, you can tell, yeah.
Definitely, right? Now, tell us, dancehall in St. Vincent and Grenadines. Tell us about the culture of dancehall compared to that in Jamaica.
In St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we love dancehall music. We love Jamaican culture. Every Jamaican dancehall artist who's popular, who's buzzing, are our musical icons, sorry. But in terms of recognition for the Vincentian dancehall artists who are doing dancehall music, that's very limited. And that's so because we don't have a lot of platforms via which artists could express themselves. So there's not a Weddy Weddy, there's not a Uptown Mondays, there's not a Boom Early Sundays, and a lot of the radio stations don't bring in the artists to interview them. So even if they have music, what would happen is, if you are ambitious enough, like Sita the Lyrical Diva, you would utilize your social media and hope to be heard. So in terms of the dancehall scene, it's more still heavily rotated Jamaican music, dancehall music.
Alright, so why dancehall? Out of all the genres, why dancehall for you?
I grew up in a single parent home with my father, who was Rastafarian, and he would listen to reggae music. And what I fell in love with were the expressions, because they sounded so raw and so edgy compared to soca music, which was more rhythmic. And I'm more raw and edgy, so I think this more suits my personality.
I love that she's more raw and edgy, and you look raw and edgy, of course, right, Diva? Now, you created history.
Right.
You were the first artist from St. Vincent and the Grenadines to be booked for the big bad Sting.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that experience.
Well, like I said, I started promoting myself more on social media, and then I caught the attention of MC Nuffy, who then started to work with me. He messaged and said, you're bad, I'm going to give you some strength, the real way. So he started posting me, and then he messaged me and told me, you're booked for Sting. I thought he was joking, I honestly thought he was joking. So I said, no, for me heart. He said, do not make it run, leave you. Because it's true, you understand? And then when I came here, I was very anxious, because like you said, I'm creating history. But it's not just history for my country, it's history for the entire Caribbean region outside of Jamaica. Because no other dancehall artist outside of Jamaica has ever been booked for Sting. So one, I'm a female, and two, I'm non-Jamaican, shouldering the responsibility of putting on a good show for my country, but also for the rest of the Caribbean, and encouraging other artists who are producing dancehall music to just continue promoting their craft. So that was a huge responsibility for me heading into Sting. When I was performing now and I got the first forward, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
It's easier than I thought. And from the time I got the first forward, I said, well, no, Sita, you can't ease up, just keep hitting them with punchlines, and that's what I did.
Now, tell us the preparation you had to endure for Sting, because Sting stage is no normal stage, And for you as a female in another Caribbean territory to be booked, what was the preparation like for you?
It was kind of mentally taxing at first, because I had doubts. Like I was telling Gussie is a member of my team.
Big up Gussie!
Yeah. I was saying, Gussie, the new age dancehall is way different than the 90s dancehall, and my style of dancehall is heavily influenced by the 90s style. Suppose when we got with my bag of lyrics, them want to hear about the new age kind of, chopping and so on. Suppose when we got them hear boo, and Gussie kept saying, Sita, that gonna happen. He said Sting is about lyrics, and so that kind of encouraged me more to write more lyrical based content, and then I just came and executed after that.
I'm glad you mentioned that point, because the dancehall sphere has changed in Jamaica, I would say, in terms of the lyrics, the content. How do you keep relevant? You say you're more of the 90s girl. How do you keep relevant compared to what they're singing about now?
What I do is that I don't stray too much from who I am, but I mix it, because at the end of the day, nothing is constant except change, right? Nothing is constant, like change itself. So if you want to remain relevant, it makes no sense you're trying to appeal to an audience that is no longer, quote unquote, as relevant as the more contemporary audience. So what I do, I mix my flavor with the contemporary flavor, and that's how I stay relevant.
Now, prior to your major performance at Sting, you released the song called Kill Them All.
Yes.
No more, give us a name, please. But before that, what was the meaning behind this song?
I think I wanted to cement my name as a dancehall artist, you know, not a girl from the soca island trying to do dancehall. So I'm saying, you know, I'm here and I'm coming here, and if you think you're bad, make sure you run up on somebody way better.
Okay,
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. So, watch out, Millie. I want you to give us a piece, though.
Yeah, no problem.
That's a nice little piece.
Yeah,
radio version.
Of course.
Yeah.
Me flow like a telephone company, but me style dark. I'm no afraid and no crew neither. Lyrics make your head top spin like screwdriver. Pretty, but dark like the stripe them pan two tiger. Who brighter, move righter, shoot righter, no cool fighter, merciless than. Him said me fi rule writer. Me a press gas, them a stop like Buju driver. Metaphors. I may run the school writer. Write and write lyrics and write off all two writer. Clearer than windshield with water and two riper. Lyrics it's all them me have.
No. You see, as a voiceover talent for all your breath, I don't know normal. Let me tell you, woman never catch no breath. While I'm going, man. We need a nice sound effect for that. You are indeed the lyrical diva. Now, tell us, what has the feedback been like for you since your Sting performance?
Wow.
The blow up is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. And I mean, I want to say thank you to Jamaica especially. I mean, big up to my homeland, but thank you to Jamaica for all the love and the support you've been giving me. It's really, really encouraging, and I must say I was not expecting this.
Now, what plans do you have for 2023? What can fans expect from you?
Well, I have a new song to drop called Top Ranking Girl, and it's for females like me who don't believe in staying at the back of the class. Hint, hint.
Yeah, back of the class, not a subject,
Yeah,
you find that something
at
there.
all.
Yeah. Beauty and brains at the front of the class was said.
That's right.
Yes,
Top Ranking Girl, and for females like you and I, who, you know, take care of ourselves and who don't depend on no man for nothing.
Oh, God.
And if a man do
Yeah.
take it. But
Yeah.
Still, you understand me?
Yeah, I love it. We can't get that exclusive.
Of course.
Yeah, drop it now. Right. Yeah, freestyle.
Oh, freestyle?
You are the diva.
Oh, freestyle, okay.
Yeah, you're the diva, the lyrical
Yeah,
diva.
okay.
Let's go.
Is it some gal money, love eggplant? Tell them to save money, them can't. Them can't twist in any position. Can't wash, can't clean, can't peel provision. Priorities wrong, them gal they last.
What?
How we a top rank, fussing a we class.
Yeah.
Hotness and class, that's how we endorse. Top ranking gal, we a female boss. See them up and the rich people a floss and them bills don't pay.
Listen, I love that. We're gonna need that song so we can play here on Suncity for sure. Cause we're promoting the Jamaica. It's one Caribbean
right.
community, so we gotta give you the support. Thank you so much for stopping by the Suncity area. Anything else you want the Sonites to know?
Well,
where can they find you on the socials?
Yes, definitely. You can find me on social media. Sita, Lyrical Diva. That's Sita, Lyrical Diva on all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. And I want to say big up to my Jamaican team, Gussie, my personal stylist Erin, who I bought here from St. Vincent. She's in Jamaica for the first time, and she's absolutely
welcome to
loving
JA.
it. I had my brother Powers who was with me, but he left. Big up to Kenley out there in Baltimore, and big up to all the producers in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I don't think I expressed enough my gratitude to the people who were constantly working with me, like the Dougal Allen and the Lester Iroha, and everybody who ever believed in me up to this point. I mean, we're here now. You know, all of your hard work paid off, and we're here. So it's about maintaining what we have accomplished thus far. Thank you so much.
Now, for persons who want to book you, what's the information?
Well, you can either contact Gussie or Nuffy Don on Instagram. Everybody knows Nuffy.
Yeah.
Or Kenley John in Baltimore. Yeah.
Alright, here what Diva, you gotta take us to a break or time signal. Because the way it's so nice, you gotta do it twice. You know what I mean?
We have a twist to that one. I put that on spot right now.
Wow. Nervous fear never lie.
So shall I give you something live right now?
Okay.
And I believe she has to include Suncity.
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
Let's see,
That's easy. Easy. Yeah.
You ready?
I have to include Paris too.
I forget Paris.
Yeah.
You ready? Wow, you change your rhythm too, you know. Man, don't test me, but that can't stress me. Sita, the Lyrical Diva, better than yellow fever. Tell them it's a run up on me, them would need more than first aid. Cause if them come up in front of me and expect to get shade lyrics, I set them on two sides like a razor blade. Suncity! Man of the fun city. Sita, the Lyrical Diva, represent. Listen to that one, you know. Erin, you ready? Suncity, you ready? Listen.
Mathematics, physics, statistics, want study me formula and my logistics. Vocabulary, physicist, lyricist, this a death penalty, trying to risk it. You breastfeed this, me breastfeed flip, me wrist, me vomit lyrics, no ish, no quit lyrics, we hit like black magic. Where's the NMB? Where's the NMB? Paris no snail, we sell them like frisbee. For them set them bad way pan Disney. Fancy we shape and I ask who this be. Spend all them money and still never kiss
That's
me.
true.
So beat the beat like tree hammer. Lyrics and metaphor in my grammar. I don't you see we confused start stammer. He say mana banga. You see my writing?
Oh my god! That was listen, and I must commend you. Even with your accent,
Yeah.
we can hear every single word. When I first stream me, I said, what she said, what I say. Listen, lyrical.
Thank you.
Oh, clarity, everything.
Thank
I am
you.
amazed. And you're a female, and you know I have to represent
That's right.
females,
That's right.
Tonight, that was Sita, the lyrical diva. Thank you so much for stopping
Thank
by
you for
the
having me. It's a pleasure being
You're
here.
welcome. Anytime,
Thank
darling.
you.
Once you're a lyricist, you're welcome in the studio, okay?
And I left my song in your email, the top ranking gal. So Suncity, of course, will be bringing.
Thank you. So of course,
So
as a top
send
ranking.
it to me.
I don't know if girl I really respect that song. Because I'm not top ranking, you know. Understand? So I'm gonna say top ranking. You definitely love this one from Sita, the lyrical diva.